talk about Astroworld really quick?
I feel like we don't really need to talk about the actual minutia of Astroworld. Everyone knows what happened. There was a crush in the crowd. Some people were high on some shit. Some people got trampled because of poor crowd management. Travis Scott is partially at fault, but not entirely, because the actual performer is only a part of the entire touring group. Like there's a whole touring company responsible for keeping a crowd safe, a security company, all of this stuff. All of these things, if you're one of the top musicians in the country, you should be able to handle this at a very good rate. Like, you should be able to manage this kind of shit. And I think that part has been spoken to death already. But what I think we're going to talk about more is about the conspiracy theories that arose out of it.
Let's start off with this wonderful tweet here.
We should definitely read them out loud.
Yeah, I'm not actually too familiar with the conspiracy itself. I tuned myself off of that.
Here,
The
y'all
Demon
don't
Lord.
y'all don't see how modern day concerts imitate ancient religious rituals yet? Some of you guys go so hard for these celebrities and musicians and don't even realize you're worshiping false idols that profit financially and energetically off your devotion. We just had a new moon. Yeah, we just had a new moon in Scorpio. This is a time you see things that have kept you in the dark come to light.
So much. This is a woman problem. Y'all take it. I'm detransitioning, so I don't take any blame.
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
Detransitioning so that you can retain your rights when you get rid of all women's rights.
please, they deserve it for thinking up the zodiac. I don't care if it was ancient Greek philosophers. Those were women too. Would estrogen have saved them? No, they thought up the zodiac.
Estrogen would have made it worse.
Exactly, dude.
Okay,
So
so what?
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So we had just had a new moon in Scorpio. This is a time you see things that have kept you in the dark come to light. It's this realization that causes transformations, new beginnings, and changes in your ideologies. Last
Jesse,
one
What
here.
are you talking about?
Yeah, new moon equals new beginnings, new projects, new faith, self-reflection, and endings. Scorpio.
New bitch, new whip, new moon.
Scorpio equals death, rebirth, regeneration, magic, matters dealing with the dead, secrets, cruelty, espionage. And that's the end of this tweet thread for some reason.
This is like a telenovela.
I love what that means though for the tweet thread, right? Because what that immediately means is that she makes the statement. I'm just assuming this is a woman because it's a stupid statement. She makes the statement that Travis Scott is a demon lord and that concerts are modern rituals for false idols. And her substantiation for this claim is the zodiac, as Scorpio is in the new moon. Like, that's the sources fucking cited on this tweet.
It's unbelievable
Like it's worse
to
than
me.
a crackpot. It's like at least a crackpot. Like there's like some imagination that you could garner from like smoking a little bit of crack, but like just going based off of the zodiac signs, it's just like, really? Like that's the best conspiracy you've got for this?
Dude, also him being a demon lord is absolutely cooler than if he wasn't. Like,
I mean, let's be
I'd
honest, he
much
was in
rather-
Fortnite, so
Yeah, I would
mean,
much rather the Fortnite guy be a fucking demon than be just some guy.
What is the point of satanic imagery in a time where everyone is nihilistic, depressed, and lost? If nothing else, it's demoralizing. If you make art,
Yes,
you should be
less.
trying to raise the vibrations, not keep them low.
No, I will only make music that scares the hoes. Fuck you.
Wait. So what did Lil Nas X mean when he was grinding on Satan? Then
He was creating positive vibrations around the shaft of Satan's cock. I bet these people all also think Little Nas X is a Satanist, but
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
1,000,000%.
honestly, like based then.
There's
True,
so much
like-
obvious demonic shit in this world. I don't know how anyone with half a brain can be an atheist. The devil wouldn't have to go so hard if God wasn't standing in his way.
I'm feeling an intense urge to commit various acts of strangulation,
Oh my
Sansol.
god, this
That's the
makes me wanna
fucking
go on
best
an-
line in the entire fucking world. I haven't read this one yet. The devil wouldn't have to go so hard if God wasn't standing in his way. Holy fucking shit, dog.
This makes me want to go on an anti-theist tour.
I am an anti-theist. I know it's cringe in Reddit, but like this is literally quadruple the cringe, and we just let it pass because the people who say it have breasts. I have breasts too, so let me be fucking cringe.
Am I the only person that thinks it would be a lot cooler if there was demonic shit everywhere? Listen, there is a lot of like quote unquote demonic shit everywhere, but it's just like it looks cool. All right, heavy metal aesthetic, that shit's cool as fuck. All right, all of that shit's super cool.
That shit's
all right,
metal.
these people just think that translates to like literal demons coming out of the fucking music and like
some
going into
pagan
your
occult
ears
bullshit.
and like rubbing their cock on the hemisphere separation of your brain until they like spurt their fucking demon seed all over your fucking prefrontal cortex or something. All right,
This
I
is
don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Have you seen the kind of like visual aesthetic that spiritualoids enjoy? It's so like awful. Like the fucking like chakra kaleidoscopic psychedelic art shit. It like hurts my eyes to look at. The fucking like art that a spiritualoid enjoys is so like visually busy, clogged with like really dumb symbology, and like why, dude? Let me draw some cool demon horns on a hot girl. Like that's way fucking cooler than whatever this like 2 indigo children fucking on the moon is.
So ultimately, at the end of the day, the death toll ended up at 11, and the injuries were in the like couple of hundred, right?
Yeah, there were 11 deaths and like 100 people who.
Oh, it's up to 11 now? Shit.
Yeah, like there are a lot of cardiac arrests too. I actually want to like find out why a crush in a crowd would cause you to have a heart attack. Maybe just like.
I heard people on Twitter were saying that the cardiac arrests were due to we're actually not due to the crush, but due to the fucking COVID vaccines. Unironically, they fucking start right back to COVID.
One second. I know that one of the things that was really funny was that people were drawing a direct link between the 8 people that died and something satanic, right? And then like 3 more people died. And so like all they just like were silent. They were just silent. Let me see if I type in Travis Scott 8 here.
That's the thing with this like conspiratorial thinking, dude. Like if you disprove one point, they have like an infinite wellspring of dumb ideas to connect to other dumb ideas to draw on. Like I have no doubt now that they found out that there's 11 people dead, not 8, there's someone saying like 11 is an angel number or is a devil number for this reason. Like it's just it's what's it called? It's asynchronistic, not asynchronistic. Fuck. It's acausal thinking, like where you can think something can happen, and it like without there being a step 2, it comes from another point. Like the fucking South Park episode where steal kids' underwear, step 2, profit. This is how these fucking people think.
Here it is.
Hit me.
On top of that, he dated a Kardashian, as mentioned on my last account. They are not regular women who made come-ups from being a hoe. They are,
to be honest,
hold on. They are Armenian women. Armenian culture is known for witchcraft, which is why all the men they date come out soulless, etc. The Travis Scott concert killed 8 people because he was influenced by Armenian witchcraft.
Oh my god. Stop. That one makes
like
me-
that was just racism, right?
Yeah, totally. That's absolutely racist.
That's just like anti-Romani racism.
Are they Romani?
Isn't that where Armenia?
No, Armenian.
No.
Isn't
no,
that
Armenian.
that's like Eastern
Romania
Europe?
from Rome, dude.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
Romanians are from
No. That's like the general area, like the Slavic
they're not,
peoples over there.
Satso.
Yes, 1,000,000%, right?
You're wrong. I saw someone in chat with a subscription say you're wrong, so I believe them.
Okay.
That is
so
true.
My understanding, right? And when I say Romani, I'm trying to not say the G slur, right?
Bro.
Because like everyone from like Eastern Europe and like
That's
that
not
general
true
area,
also.
right? That's what that's my understanding. Is
No, they're not.
Romani
It's
is the
not
way to get
all-
around that.
No, not all people from Eastern European are Romani, my friend.
From
It's
Eastern
just-
From like
European?
Slavic areas.
No, it's a migrant ethnic group, right?
From Eastern Europe.
Yes, but that doesn't mean all
Yeah,
all Eastern Europeans are Romani. This is a square and rectangle situation.
Okay, someone, the reason that I am saying this is because someone that would describe himself as Romani told me this. All right, so I'm going based off of someone with lived. Listen. I have someone with lived experience that gave me that information. All right, and so that trumps everything that you're fucking saying. All right, shut the fuck up.
He has a Romani friend, guys. He can't be racist.
True.
He can't be wrong.
Armenia is near Turkey, which is near Thanksgiving, which is the time we're in right now.
Professional commentator, by the way.
Yeah, actual official political speaker, by the way. Eris's chat is all leaving because we're so geopolitically retarded.
Like, Armenians are not European. Listen, there's a massive argument whether people from Turkey are European. All right, so let's not even get into that.
No, wait, I want to circle back to the Armenian Kardashian witchcraft shit. It's, what the fuck?
I mean, she is right about the Kardashians not being like I guess, what's the word, normal women, I guess?
No, they're very bioengineered. I think that's based. I think that they aren't from.
Wait, it says bioengineered like women?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think bioengineered is some base shit, some transhumanist shit.
Where do I get my bioengineered woman?
Based, yeah. Okay, that's the one we already said. I want to see some more shit.
Please nobody get it twisted. Last night at the Travis Scott concert, 8 people were sacrificed and over 300 injured over the witchcraft that was happening. What happened yesterday was demonic and witchcraft. Oh shit, we've got to wait. Hold on, we've got. Let me make sure that. This is,
there was a diagram about how all of his imagery is satanic. That was why
I had
really
to make sure that it was
at.
like safe for work here.
Yeah,
because I can't tell what that is right there. I think it's fine.
It wasn't good witchcraft. No, it was bad witchcraft. Bad witchcraft is when you're Armenian. Good witchcraft is when you're Turkish.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, you guys read this. I have no fucking clue what this means.
Hogwarts.
I have no fucking clue what this means.
Earth, wind. Oh, they circled Earth, Wind, and Fire because that's elemental alchemical things. When it's actually just the name of a fucking band.
Is that a band that was there?
Yeah, it's a 70s band.
No, I mean I know the band, but were they there?
I mean, they're on the flyer, dumb
I guess so.
But Bad Bunny is also, by the way, a occultic symbol.
But they not cringe Bad Bunny.
Yes, I remember when I was into you know, like alchemical like aesthetics and stuff. I remember seeing Young Thug in the ancient tomes.
Fucking base, actually. I would believe it, dude. I do think Young Thug will come up with the next language. Like he's gonna beat out God, what's that language that was designed to be like a global language that like no one uses? He's gonna make the new one of those. But people are gonna use it because he's based.
God damn it.
Young Thug is what turns lead into gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
He solves it. He builds upon Archimedes.
I will say alchemy is an objectively cooler aesthetic than like witchcraft. Like,
oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
Being like the virgin like woman in the woods like throwing frogs at a tree, and the Chad. Holy shit! 20 tier 1 subs.
Wowzers! Thank you so much for the 20 gifted tier 1 subs.
Wowza.
Holy shit! Really
I take
fucking
10%
generous.
of that.
Yeah, you do. That's really fucking generous of you. I really appreciate that.
Zonia, you're a pog champ. I've seen you in other people's chats being poggers as well.
She is a cool pog champ.
What a cool pog champ. Man, I really want to see the one that was a diagram of how all of his iconography is satanic. Is it maybe in like a post to this?
I just looked up Travis Scott witchcraft on Twitter, and I'm slowly scrolling.
Yeah, we'll find it. This is this shit about conspiracy brands. I wanted to cover this after we did the Biden segment where you yelled at those conservatives in chat, because I feel like it's the exact same brainworms. It would have been really interesting to talk about this while those people were still in chat, because I feel like you could have confronted on the fact that this kind of illogical like brainlet thinking is the same shit. You see something, you want to confirm your existing belief. In this case, that like there's like spiritual conspiracies. In the case with the Biden stuff, that like Biden is like a Epsteiner, and then you have your pre-existing belief, you see information, you don't need a step 2, and you get to the conclusion that you already wanted to see. It's just the same shit. Conspiracy brain is so fucking poisonous.
Do you think so? This is something that I've been thinking about recently. I think that a lot of people are clinging to like witchy aesthetics and astrology and shit like that, and all this like demonic talk, because we've lost religion and shit, right? And because I guess science or like just like living in reality isn't it isn't replacing that for people, right? So they're going to like this like fucking crazy shit that like
I think like escapism in some way is a natural part of the human experience. Like I think part of it is like that instinct is why we've created art, like why we've created fantasy. But I think people who do escapism irresponsibly can end up believing that it's real. And I think this is true, not just of witchcraft.
Oh, 1 second. You're roboting super hard.
I'm doing it
Rest
now.
in peace.
Still robot-y. Uh-oh. But yeah, like test.
I'm also pissed.
Yeah, you're still robot-y.
Motherfucker.
But I was just gonna say it like while you fix that, there's so many people that I guess like the world just isn't exciting enough, or like the explanations that people get aren't satisfactory enough, right? Having to, like explain why vaccines don't have nanobots in it, when you like have to like sit down and actually understand, okay, this is how vaccine works, blah blah blah. People have to like, no, that doesn't make sense. That's not complicated enough for me, right? Or they'll say like it's too complicated and it should be easier to understand. And I think both of those extremes lead people into this fucking crazy point where they have to explain things through supernatural means,
Yo, can you hear me now? I'm on my phone rather than on my Discord.
Yes, I can hear you much better than you were.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're all good.
No, yeah, I do think that like the far end of like escapism and spirituality is really fucking dangerous. But I honestly like, this is me being a fucking Reddit atheist, right? But I kind of think the middle ground of it is pretty bad too. Like, I don't think like every person who's retweeting this stuff is like a consummate life religious person. Like I knew people like this in high school, right? Like,
yeah,
they didn't like go around basing everything off of symbols and shit, but they would like sometimes blame shit happening in their life on like the astrology of the people around them, or of like, what is it, fucking Mercury retrograde and stuff. And not only do I think that this kind of like thinking can like really lead to some like weird fucking conclusions, like people who unironically don't want to like be roommates with a fucking Scorpio, or like shit like that, or people who will like fucking go like not go to work because it's Mercury retrograde, shit like that. Like when you let this stuff affect your life in such a real way, I just think that like you're fucking pretty far gone. And I think more people are like that than we realize.
I mean, I think so too. I think that because we've kind of argued against, being like super religious or being like super traditional. I think that people are, because that aesthetic isn't as prevalent, people find themselves drawn to it because it's like a counterculture kind of thing. We've become more secular. We've become more, progressive, and then people go out. And, yeah, I mean, I agree, right? But then people are like, "Oh, look, this is what everybody else is doing. Let me go and like start some sort of like mini commune with me and my trad wife out in the fucking woods." Right? And,
yeah.
Like they have like all of the super hardcore gendered like relationship roles and shit, and it's just like super fucking weird to me, right? And
you know
they do
what's
the same thing
interesting to me? A lot, even like progressive spiritualism is super gendered. I think a lot of like progressive spiritual practices believe in like a innate male and female gender binary, as in like a type of energy. Like genuinely believe that like masculinity and femininity aren't like gender roles that exist in society, but are actual like forces of nature. That it's not just that we ascribe femininity to the moon and masculinity to the sun for like fucking ancient symbological reasons, that is a truth of the universe, that like that all things contain like male and female gender role energy. And like,
It's the
damn,
kind of thing you'd hear out of like a fucking like spirit science video.
oh my
That's
god,
what I'm getting.
Sanj,
Yes.
you have to cover spirit science shit.
Oh my
That is
God.
one of my favorite old Vosh videos, but the lore behind that guy is so
It's-
funny. He used to be a Newgrounds comic artist, and now he's like a fucking mini cult leader, brainlet. I bet he's anti-vax
Isn't he
now.
also like a neo-Nazi to a certain extent? or
Oh,
is he-
certainly. He thinks that the Jewish people, like the Jewish race, are the descendants of emotionless Martians. I'm not kidding.
I know. No, I used to be like super into this. There's this guy on YouTube called Bright Insights, and he thinks like in like, I guess like ancient aliens theory, but like it's not aliens;
Oh,
they were humans.
God.
We had like a super advanced civilization that was hyper advanced, way past what we have now, and that's how the pyramids were built, and the Eye of Africa. You know what I'm talking about, or the Eye of the Sahara.
I don't.
It was
there's
like
such-
Atlantis.
There's such a multiplicity of brain dead like alt history, ancient aliens bullshit. It's really just like an aesthetic that people enjoy. Like, and you know what? Here's my like based answer to it. We literally just need to teach people like art appreciation in school. Like art classes need to like have like mandatory museum visits. Museums need to be super funded. We need a revitalization and just in general vitalization of art grants, so
I'm
that
sorry,
people
you can't
can.
force me to go into an art
Yeah,
museum.
No,
That's why I
museums
draw
are
the
fucking
line with state
poggers.
doors.
You both are
I'm
gay.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You both are
Listen,
gay as
Listen,
fuck.
just
Art museums
another
are
reason.
great.
Just another reason why we should make school compulsory. Because otherwise, we're going to
True.
get more people like this out there, and we have to put our ideology, inject that into children, like a vaccine. All right, a
Yes.
vaccine against like fucking stupid shit brain.
No, 10 out of 10. If you polled spiritual people and atheistic people, there would be a disproportionate amount of homeschooled people in the spiritual crowd. I have no doubt about
Oh,
this because
1,000,000%. Yeah, no, like that's like not even a question.
yeah, like I think I would put like every cent I owned on that. I think that's like the easiest bet of my life.
I think that
They just need to like enjoy a good reading class, honestly.
if
Get
we
some,
can't,
like, some
if we
literature
can't even
read.
have like a musician go out there with 1 second, let me look up Travis Scott satanic imagery.
Well, I do genuinely believe that like an ideal society will have replaced like religiosity with like a deep appreciation of the arts. Like I really think that this like human desire for like imagination and escapism is fucking like whirlpool affected into the vortex of religiosity, where like you see someone who's like creative and like imaginative, and then their imagination is fucking sucked into this like this like extended religious universe, and it's just limited beyond all hell because they like, unlike most like fantasy or like worlds that exist within the pages of books and video games, the worlds of religion are very fucking closed. Like you have specific characters that have to move around the ways they do, way less fucking conducive to creative imagination. I think that shit sucks the fucking brains out of people. God,
Yeah,
I'm so
this
Reddit.
is-
I'm sorry, chat. I'm really fucking Reddit atheist today.
No, it's fine. This is where they got the 8 number, where it was like there were 8 like pyrotechnics things at the front of the stage, and that's why it was 8 victims, right? Eat 1 flame for each victim or sacrifice, right? That's where they got the 8 number and how it's connected to Travis Scott. And then there's also the right here, there's the entrance to Astroworld, which is like his mouth, right?
Oh, and I saw someone had modeled that off of the Hieronymus Bosch painting.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I just love the sheer like brainness of being like Hieronymus Bosch was actually painting hell, and because of that, Travis Scott was also making hell, rather than being like this artist's art design team wanted to have a tribute to like a very like historically important artist.
But like that's
Why? Why does it have to be fucking fake religion universe? Why can't it just be cool art? You You
Well,
fucking
my
brainlet.
girlfriend
you
showed
worm.
me an entrance to a theme park where they also walk into the theme park through like some character's mouth, right? So it's
That's clearly Satan's asshole.
yeah, I guess so. It's just insane. Like they have to, but that's the way that it works, right? You draw a whole bunch of individual lines between multiple things so that you can build the narrative, and you can disprove every individual one of those things, right? But they'll always run back to the end result, right? The end result is satanic. You can disprove any one thing, but they'll run back to all the other arguments. And when you disprove enough of them, they'll just run back to one that you've disproved and say that you never did.
Yeah, it's really fucking frustrating. Like, I genuinely don't like, and that's what's so like aggravating to me about like religion is that I genuinely think a lot of these people are like really fucking far gone. Like, I don't know if you can reach a lot of them. Like, they've built up such like a clot of like self-contradicting but self-protecting ideas that make it impossible to fucking reach through the shell and talk to them. Like, I have you ever this is sad shit, but have you ever read the like victims of QAnon subreddit, like all these fucking people whose like families have been torn apart by QAnon shit? That is one of the saddest fucking forums on the internet.
Oh, victims of QAnon or something?
Yeah, some shit like that. It's so brutal, dude. Like, and not to like go back to Reddit atheism shit, but like a lot of QAnoners are like former evangelicals. Like, there's a huge overlap in those communities. Like, and it really fucking makes you wonder why, right? It doesn't make me wonder. It's just fucking frustrating as hell.
It's incredibly frustrating, and it's fucking wild, right? It's fucking wild that it's like it almost snuck up on us, right? Like out of fucking nowhere, or at least to me, right? I started noticing this probably at the beginning of this year, but like by then it's like endemic to our society, where all these fucking Zoomers and younger millennials are just like trying to cast off all of like the advances that we've done socially outside of like LGBT acceptance. They're just like going like super like trad with aesthetics and with weird religious shit. But they don't want to be Christian because Christians are hateful, but not like those pagans never did anything bad. Okay. It's not like the pagans ever did anything fucking crazy. All right. So that one's fine. All right.
Wasn't the F slur like FA, you know what comes next? Yeah. That's like based on the word for like a pile of burning sticks, right? I feel like I've heard that like came from I think Celtic or like some Scottish, some shit like pagan tradition of burning gay people. Very cringe, by the way.
Is that why the Brits call it burning a blank?
Yes, smoking a blank, like because you're burning a little gay that you rolled up and filled with tobacco.
Well, well, hold on. An FA, you know, be very careful. Like that's like a word for bundle of sticks. So it's not referring to the actual person, but it's referring to like the actual burning material that they used, right?
Yeah, but like, why do you think that word got transferred over to gay people?
Well, yeah. I understand how that, right? But they're not saying that they're burning a cigarette.
I was joking. I was making a joke at the expense of the British. I was making a joke at the expense of a British. Not real humans. It's okay. God, dude. They're not real Sorry people. For going all... Comes from Greek? Wait, no. Okay. I want to actually find that out. We can do a detailed F slur segment on stream.
Yeah, that would be an incredibly safe and good thing to do during a partner push.
Is Lady Rain still in chat? She can guest on it.
Oh, stop! She's currently in the chill corner. Chill.
That was a meme.
I know it's a meme. It's a meme. It's a funny meme.
That would have been a 10-minute in the timeout zone.
No, it's a funny meme. It's a funny meme. I think.
I do a little bit of trolling. I apologize. Now, I don't know if I have anything else to say on this other than just like this is endemic of the fucking mind poison that like modern like alt spirituality has like caused people.
Is there like
Oh wait, this is the other thing. This is the other thing, right? all these people who are, this is the other thing I wanted to say about this, all these people who are blaming this on Satanism, you know where that blame isn't going to now? Towards the fucking like mismanagement of an actual concert, to the fact that Travis Scott's production company is like fucking grossly malfeasant. I think that's the word. But
Malpractice, malfeasant? I don't know.
wait, that am I big vocabularying myself into a hole? Malfeasance. No, that's a real thing. Wrongdoing. Yeah, malfeasance is wrongdoing, especially by a public official.
Oh, okay.
I am fucking
I thought
correct.
it
I'm
meant
so
something
based.
else. I thought it meant something else. All right, you know what? You win. All right, fuck you.
I'm a fucking Chad. No, but like, I think that like when we blame shit on Satanism and blame shit on like imaginary spiritual bullshit, we actually like draw away from the actual responsibility that should be held. The institutions that actually need to be held accountable.
1,000,000%.
Be it, like, the music and fucking concert industry, or like actual fucking child trafficking. Like QAnon was actually a negative on like anti-child trafficking, because they would like infect actual fucking like anti-child trafficking orgs and protests with their bullshit conspiracy theories.
I honestly don't know. Like I've become so black-pilled on all conspiracy theorists. Like there's like left-leaning conspiracy theories, and I'm not just saying like the like weird witchy people are lefties, right? They overwhelmingly are, right? But
I mean, I would say that like the center of like the problem with people like Jimmy Dore is that they believe in conspiracy theories.
yeah,
like,
yeah. So like I was gonna say, like there's the witchy people, but there's also fucking there's also like lefty conspiracy theories, and there's right-wing conspiracy theories, and everybody is doing it. Everybody's doing it. Nobody wants to live anywhere near what reality is, and I don't know why it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's
reality
frustrating
too difficult?
Well, what's frustrating, it's not cool enough. What's frustrating to me is that there's so many like left-leaning conspiracy theories that are far more substantiable than like the shit we like these fucking idiots want to bring into reality. Like we could easily point to like coups in South America, or like stuff that has already been proven to make our points. But no, we have to go for like ridiculous shit that's so like left field and serves no purpose. Honestly, at this point, like maybe this is like some like black pill shit, but like if we're gonna be fucking conspiracy theory poison, why don't we have conspiracy theories that are actually fucking useful to our movement? Like, why don't we have fucking conspiracy theories that aren't just like watered down versions of the same dumb shit that like conservatives push?
Yeah, why can't we have based conspiracy theories?
Exactly. Why can't we have
The right needs to
conspiracy
get better
theories?
at conspiracy theories. Let's be honest. Their conspiracy theories, they're dumb. Their memes are stale. They need to update their material.
I mean,
Oh, God.
if we're completely honest, kinda, yeah. Right? Like we all know, like, oh, the government is trying to inject like nanobots into your body, and they're trying to do like this and that, and it's all just like a ploy for power. But like,
It all just sounds like an old like sci-fi like.
yeah, we've
Yeah, dude,
heard
come on,
this. It's the same conspiracy theories by a different name, and it's always the JQ. But like,
I eat a fucking sandwich full of nanobots for breakfast. Bring me something cool, dude. Where's the demiurge? Get him out here.
I'm sorry, say that whole sentence again. What the fuck did you just say?
Something schizophrenic. I said, dude, I eat a fucking sandwich full of microbots for breakfast. Where's some cool shit? Where's the demiurge? Bring him out here.
What is a demiurge?
It's some like religious nonsense. I think I've just been playing a lot of Shin Megami Tensei recently.
Oh, of course.
Fucking weeb.
The Hibernian conspiracy theory, is that the like esoteric Nazism?
Yeah, what is that? That's the one.
Hyperborea?
Yeah. Listen, I
Oh,
need.
God.
I keep on posting this and it's never taken off. Hyperborea. I mean, Pangea GF Hyperborea BF. It's
Oh,
the idea of like a fucking like lefty spiritual girlfriend, Nazi spiritual boyfriend. You know that exists.
that it absolutely does.
God.
1,000,000% does.
See, this is
I
the
can think of, like,
left-right
3
synthesis
people.
that we all needed.
I can think of like 3 couples that I know that are either that or very close to that. No, I remember.
He looks in the
Sounds
mirror
like
with
we
Allison
hanging
Pleasant.
around then.
He's
Well-
describing his
Hanging around.
relationship, man.
Listen, I I remember when I first got into debating on Politically Provoked, and I thought that Mio was someone that could be reached, and then he started like he came into my chat and
Biggest
started talking about
Hell.
like Hyperborea and like how there's like, you know, a secret Aryan race that is hiding in like the hollow earth or some whatever the fuck it is.
This reminds me of remember that article that I showed you like a few months ago that was talking about it?
I don't remember that, but it's just like
It was
I
on,
just
like, some,
remember.
like, Voiper site.
Yeah,
unironically.
I just
I was
remember.
reading about it. It's fucking deranged.
I remember this motherfucker, like, I went into DMs with him, and I tried to just, like, reason with him for, like, I did it for, like, 3 days. And then I decided, oh, you know what? This fucker is crazy, actually. He actually believes this. It's not, like, a little bit. It's a lot of bit, you know?
I accidentally hurt feelings of someone in chat. I'm sorry, Gringo Guapo. Sorry about that. No, but what was I saying? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's all like really frustrating. And the thing is, right? The main purpose these fucking conspiracy theories serve is to put people in lock in the ideology that those conspiracy theories like enforce, right? Like a person who believes in QAnon or a person who believes in esoteric fascism is like 200 times harder to pull out of that ideology because they have self-justifying like belief shit to pull from, right? Like you don't need to justify a religious belief. You have faith in it. You like pull it from the fucking ether. But you like because of that, you can't actually argue someone out of it unless like they make a personal change in their life. Like someone who believes that the reason we should have like fascism is God is probably a lot harder to convince than someone who thinks it's because of like some disprovable race science.
Wait, hold on. The Hibernian conspiracy, they'll all tell you it's the Jew, but have you heard of the Hibernian conspiracy? Sounds crazy. Get ready to take the green pill. List of U.S. presidents with Irish blood. Oh no. It was Irish immigrants who first assaulted white America's core values. Oh fuck, this is amazing. This is funny as fuck.
This is a good meme. Get to the bottom where they show a small door in the White House and be like, it's leprechauns.
Oh god, it's the fucking, it's the, oh shit, it's the fucking,
Jacksepticeye.
yeah. Oh, shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my god.
1 second, I'm scrolling down. There's a door in the White House?
Fell off right now.
Scroll down. It's the fucking druids. It's the fucking druids.
The
Oh,
protocols of the
no.
Druidic Elders of Hibernia. Oh, fuck,
Oh,
dude.
no.
This is so fucking good, dude. Holy shit. Listen,
we just need to cover this dumb fuck conspiracy for like 20 years.
yes.
Oh.
Listen, me and Tiger had this idea one time where we just start a conspiracy theory a la QAnon, but all of it's real shit, right? And we make it sound as fucking like hardcore fucking conspiratorial and scary as possible, right? But we word it in
You
a
know,
way,
you could
the
do.
rhetoric is like that of QAnon and conspiracy theories. So we can get all these fucking conspiracy nuts, right, to live in reality subversively. All right.
Can I do one thing to it? I want to make it anti-golf. I want to make it that the elite satanic ritual is golfing, and then we can finally abolish golf for fucking life. I want to like find some
Actually based.
esoteric symbolism to why like the act of like putting a golf ball is like evil and like fucks children or something. Like I want to abolish golf so
Super
much,
fucking
dude.
It's
bait.
the
I'm
no.
fine with that.
Sorry. I can't say that. Never mind.
I hate golf
was
so
too
fucking
far.
much.
Oh fuck! 1 second. I'm muting myself on stream.
You motherfucker, you're gonna say something horrible. You're gonna say an evil act. Stop! Oh my god.
Oh no.
Sansel, why would you say you want to fuck kids? That's messed
Shut
up.
the fuck up! I'm gonna break you over my knee.
I'm sorry for getting too close to home with you, man. I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna break you over my knee like Bane and Batman.
Whoa,
Holy
whoa,
fuck!
Hold on.
So fucking.
Okay, guys. Violence bad ooh. That was clearly a joke.
Yes, all of
Please,
it's a meme.
Twitch TOS gods.
Oh my
Please do not
God.
smite us down. Love you.
Oh fuck. No, listen, like golf sucks. It's the most boring game. It takes up so much fucking space with its dumb fucking massive lawns. So much water is wasted on golf courts. Imagine you fucking your business models. You build a golf course in LA. You want people to die from the drought. You are a fucking drought elemental.
A drought elemental? Let's also ban graveyards? I'm sorry. No, we're not banning graveyards because then I wouldn't have spooky places to take photo shoots at with my gothic stuff, okay?
I don't know. I kind of like getting hand jobs from goth girls. I think we're going to have to keep that one.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep the graveyards, all right?
Wait, you can get that in graveyard? Shit, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, just go to your nearest graveyard and there will be just tons of goth girls waiting to give you a hand job, all right? But you have to wait there for at least 6 hours, okay? 6 hours, 6 times. You have to go for 6 hours over the course of 6 days, all right? And then you do that every month for 6 months.
For
6.
What I was going to say is I actually agree with the logic behind getting rid of graveyards, but I don't agree with the I don't think it would be a good like policy position to hold. You know what I mean?
Excuse me, you're talking about policy? I'm getting triggered. We can't have policies
Oh
here.
fuck! Don't fuck! You're gonna trigger me again.
I mean, like, because you could probably like fuck over golfoids by like putting a tax on lawns, like on like massive like expenditures of water as part of a Green New Deal type thing. Ooh. But you definitely couldn't. You would have to like exempt graveyards if you didn't want to like.
It would piss everybody off. There's literally no group of people that would be okay with that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a terrible optics position. Hey, listen, if policy is lib shit, call me a lib. I will put a tax on touching grass. That's the ultimate socialist position.